Well, hey y'all, welcome back to Daydream Manor Flower Farm. I'm Dawn, I live in South Louisiana, and today's video, let's just talk about life and get caught up. Hey y'all, welcome into the kitchen. It has been a funky day, and it's only like, my day just started like a couple hours ago, but the weather has been so horrible. We went from Chamber of Commerce weather to torrential downpours. It was so bad, like people were being evacuated from their homes because we had flash flooding. It's insane, and it is a sloppy mess from the back door to the tunnel, and I just didn't feel like putting on my boots to go out there to film and drag my camera with me. So we're in the kitchen, and it's foggy outside. The sun is trying to peek out, so that's a plus. But anyway, all right, let's talk about my hanging baskets. Y'all, they're just getting bigger and bigger. They're so daggum pretty. Sales are slow. I am selling them. It's just slow. You know, I'm trying to get people in the habit of coming here to the farm. So that means I've got to be open regularly. So I am trying every Saturday, 9 to 1 to be open. I did open last Sunday. Did have one person come out, but I've got to get better at times and dates. And I did kind of sit down and sketch that out for next year, like how would I want it to open the tunnel, what I would be selling, and when I would close the tunnel. Because come mid-June, I'm done, right? Like July, I don't want to have flowers in the field. I don't want to have anything until I'm ready to plant out again for fall flowers. So I've got that March to June-ish kind of timeline. So I'm going to work hard on that for next year. But yeah, just marketing. Y'all, it's just so hard to continue. Marketing is just a full-time job in itself. And no matter where I feel like I post a lot, I share, people are like, oh, I didn't know you were out there. And so it's just so hard. And I've said that before. I miss the days where you could just call up the newspaper and put an ad in and everybody saw it in the newspaper. So we don't live in that time anymore. And it's all about social media, and it's just a lot of work. So anyway, I digress. Snaps are snapping well. Lysianthus are putting on some growth. They're going to still be a while, probably another 2-3 weeks before they start blooming. I do want to plant out some more sunflowers in the high tunnel. I planted all of the lilies. We'll see what happens. I've got the ginger potted up. They're starting to sprout, so I don't know how that's going to work out first year for doing those. That looks good. The boutique sales are kind of ticking up because it is getting in that time of year. But y'all, here's the other thing. I had to get my life under control. Like, I took off this week because and this is the first time I've taken off where it is about me. And what I mean by that is, normally when I take off time for work, it's to go somewhere. It's to go on vacation. It's to go rip, roar, run, whatever. This week, I took off so that I could concentrate on what I needed. And what I needed was organization. I am one of those people, mise en place, everything in its place. Everything has a place, and it had gotten so bad out of control in my guest room and in my home office. Y'all, I mean, because what is happening, if you've not watched any of my videos, what is happening is, so I have the flower farm, but I also am a vendor in a boutique, and I have an online boutique. And so I have inventory that's coming in. I've got to get things priced and put wherever, on pictures taken, all of those things. And I was just shoving stuff in the guest bedroom, and things were just stacking up in my home office. And I'm like, I cannot breathe. That is the stuff that gives me anxiety. It's like, I cannot breathe in here. And because I work from home a lot for my corporate job, I felt like I couldn't even focus on my work because it was loud. And by loud, I mean, I felt like I was getting crowded in. I know it's hard for some of you to understand kind of where I'm coming from, because I may not be explaining it well, but it was just too much external stuff that was making a lot of noise. Okay. So I have spent the week reorganizing and condensing and doing the things, putting a system in place. And y'all, it is so nice to walk into those 2 rooms now and be able to breathe. So I still have a few things I need to get done. But for the most part, I have spent my week doing that and catching up on farm chores. Because I was behind in that too. You know, life just gets lifing. So now on the horizon, I can start concentrating on Mother's Day a little bit more. and Teacher Appreciation Week. Teacher Appreciation Week is pretty good for sales here, as far as for like flowers and plants. But I just got to get everything done because I'm envisioning at the boutique, I want to do, I have a round table in the middle of my booth. I want to do some succulents and in my cute little planters, make them really affordable for parents who need to buy more than one, because the child may have, their children, they may have more than one child, they may have more than one teacher. And so I want to do some cute little affordable succulent pots. Mother's Day, I've got, let me show y'all this, y'all. Wait, hold on. Oh, look at these. Have y'all ever seen these? They're moss balls, basically, and they grow. But I ordered some because I put them in individual containers to see how they sell. But y'all, look how cute this planter is. Is that not cute? So I just made up, well, I've been working on it for a couple of weeks. This is for Mother's Day. I have a customer who's already purchased it, but y'all look. So I did some ivy in it, a couple of succulents, a Hoya. Look at that though. It is a teacup. She's precious. So I wish I would have ordered more of them, but I didn't. I ordered 2. Now I wish I would have ordered more because I'm going to make the other one because this one sold so fast. So I've got to make the other one up today, get it ready for the boutique. I got some baskets that I'm going to do a house plant in, and some plant food and a plant mister, and I'm going to do those as gift baskets for Mother's Day, so, and for Teacher Appreciation. So just going to work on that. I'm going to do some fresh bouquets, but all of it needs to be done, and my stem shed needs to be cleaned out because yeah, I just threw stuff in there, so now I got to go clean it out before I can work. Plus I'm still trying to pour some concrete stuff. I have my root labs that I need to pour some more of. So all good. All good. It is just a matter of time management. So I do have a couple more days before I have to go back to work. So I'm hoping to get a lot done. But yeah, life is lifing. So I am going to cut this a little short because I got to get busy. But thank you all for being here. I love seeing your comments, and I try to respond to everyone. Usually Sundays is my social media day where I kind of sit down and go through all my messages and that. But thank you all so much, except for the lady that I blocked. Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw it because I think I caught it as soon as she did it. This lady gonna say on my post, on my video, oh, I love that you wear the same shirts. Boo. This is not a fashion channel at all. This is a flower farm. And I started to be snarky and say something like that. And I was like, no, what am I doing? I am not going down to that level. So I deleted it and blocked her. But y'all, come on now. What was she thinking? Yeah, you right. She don't know me because I buy all these shirts for super cheap at the big box store. And I wear the heck out of them. And I do wash them. But I have like 3 in each color. And I was like, what? Ma'am, I'm not justifying that comment with another comment. So there's that. Y'all know, we're not a fashion video. In fact, I'm not a fashion blogger. Nowhere close. Anyway, but so she's gone. Bye-bye. But thank you all for all your encouragement. It does my heart good when you all comment and talk about and commiserate with me on some things. So hope you all have a wonderful week. Get ready for Mother's Day. Get your sales ready for Mother's Day. Teacher Appreciation. Nurses Week is the week after Teacher Appreciation and graduations. So let's hope for a healthy sales quarter. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. We'll chat again soon. See ya.